How to build a mind so strong it can scare people. You don't need motivation. You need a brain that stops flinching every time life slaps you in the face. What if I told you the reason people underestimate you is because you train them to? What if I told you that the world doesn't fear your potential because it hasn't seen you finish anything, that your talent isn't the issue? It's your tolerance for discomfort. Yeah, that stings, but keep listening, because if you're done being the most inspiring person in your own drafts folder, then let's talk about how to build a mind that doesn't just survive reality, it dominates it. Why most people stay mentally weak. Let's get one thing straight. Most people don't fail because they're stupid. They fail because they're soft. They avoid friction. They crave comfort. They scroll when they should act. They talk when they should shut up and do the work. Modern life has turned discomfort into a villain. Anything slightly difficult, we outsource it. Cooking? Nah, order in. Thinking? Nah, ask Google. Feeling emotions? Nah, binge Netflix and call it healing. But you're not here for comfort. You're here because part of you wants to become undeniable. And to do that, you need to kill off the mental habits that keep you average. You're not tired. You're distracted. You say you're tired, burnt out. Nah, you're overstimulated. You live in a digital amusement park where dopamine is cheap and silence feels like a threat. You don't need more rest. You need fewer tabs open in your brain. You say you can't focus. No one can focus in an environment built to steal their attention every 3.4 seconds. That's not a character flaw. That's design. But here's the thing. Every time you let a notification win, every time you check your phone just in case, every time you chase the next shiny thing, you're feeding a mind that can't sit with itself. You want to build mental strength? Start by regaining your ability to be bored. Focus is a superpower in a world that forgot how to think. Focus isn't some magical talent. It's not reserved for monks or geniuses. It's a muscle. And most people have let theirs atrophy. You train it by doing what no one else wants to do, putting your phone on airplane mode, and actually leaving it. Working for 25 minutes straight without switching tabs like a cracked out squirrel. Saying no to 5 things for every one thing you say yes to. You know what that's called? Mental resistance training. Every time you stay on task, even when your brain begs for novelty, you're building a version of yourself that doesn't blink under pressure. And in a world addicted to distraction, that alone will make you terrifying. Environment beats willpower. Every time. Let me guess. You keep trying to change in the exact same environment that built your bad habits. That's like trying to get sober in a liquor store. You don't need to try harder. You need to stop living inside a system that rewards your weakest impulses. Your room is cluttered. Your phone is your comfort blanket. Your friends joke about being lazy like it's some badge of honor. Change the environment or stay the same. Want to read more? Put the book on your pillow, not your shelf. Want to work out? Sleep in your gym clothes? Want to stop scrolling? Delete the damn app. Your life is a loop. If you don't like the results, stop hitting replay. You'll never outperform your self-image. Here's the truth that no self-help guru wants to tell you. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your identity. You still think you're the lazy one, the inconsistent one, the I'll start next Monday person. And so, no matter what habits you try, you'll always bounce back to who you believe you are. Want to break the cycle? Stop asking yourself, what do I feel like doing? Start asking, what would someone mentally strong do right now? Then do that. Not because you're faking it, but because repetition builds belief. Over time, your brain gets the message, oh, I guess we're the type of person who follows through now. You don't become unstoppable in a single day, but you do cast one vote at a time. So make sure you're voting for who you actually want to be. Discipline isn't glamorous. It's boring. And that's the point. Let's be real. You romanticize change. You think building mental strength feels like a movie montage. But in real life, it feels like brushing your teeth when you're half asleep. It feels like showing up when no one's clapping. It feels like saying no to 5 seconds of pleasure for 5 years of peace. It's not sexy. It's not loud. It's not dramatic. But it works. Consistency is boring. But inconsistency is hell. You want results? Create a system so dumb and simple, you can follow it even on your worst day. That's the real flex. People will think you're cold, obsessive, weird, good. Let them. Most people fear what they don't understand. And they'll never understand someone who doesn't need validation to stay consistent. You'll scare them with your clarity. You'll frustrate them with your silence. You'll intimidate them by not breaking when they would have folded. They'll call you intense, rigid, detached. Smile. That's how you know it's working. Recap. How to build a mind that frightens the weak audit. Your distractions like they're leaking your soul. Train your focus like it's your only weapon. Set up your environment to remove friction and temptation. Rewrite your identity with actions, not affirmations. Rely on systems, not your mood. Be okay being misunderstood. You don't need to talk louder, you need to move differently. Strong minds don't beg to be seen. They demand respect through repetition. Watch this next, or go back to being soft.